Hey, big thank you to Vail Summit Orthopaedics, who can get you out hiking again if you're having any knee problems, any joint problems. They really are some of the best in the business, and they've been here for over 30 years. Now, something that's been here for much longer than 30 years is the Gore Range, which you can see through the haze off in the distance. And the Gore Range, a little bit of a controversial subject, at least in the past year. So in October of last year, there was a petition filed over in Summit County, our neighbors where Beaver Creek and Keystone reside, and there's a group of people that want the name changed from the Gore Range back to its original name, because in the early 1700s, really the first residents in this valley were the Ute Indians, and they referred to this mountain range as the Shining Mountains. Well, in the 1800s, when there were some miners and some ranchers and also some hunters, they came in, and one of them was this Irish aristocrat, Lord George Gore, and he was not very well liked by anyone that he came in contact with. So over the 3 years that he spent here in the Rocky Mountains, he apparently killed, according to him, 2,000 buffalo, about 1,600 elk and deer, about 100 bear and moose, and he did it all for sport. So he would just leave the carcasses just for fun. So he was not very well liked in this valley. And another one of the stories about him is that he would have his men, he would sit kind of central in a location, and then he'd have his men all go out and then chase the animals back in his direction for him to just shoot them. So not exactly the best or most accomplished hunter by normal standards, right? So anyway, not a very well liked guy. So that's why this petition came out last October for the mountain range to change back to its original name, the Shining Mountains. But nothing has really come of that just yet. So the Gore Range stays as it is, the 60 miles of gorgeous terrain, whether or not the name is fitting, right? But pretty incredible history here in the Vail Valley, and a beautiful morning. Definitely nice and warm out here on Vail Mountain. It's gonna be a great day to get out and do a hike. Coming up next, we have some great gear headed your way from Chrissy Sports. I was just over there yesterday dropping off my mountain bike to get looked over. They do so many great things over there at their West Vail location. So we have more information from them coming up next.